Hi everyone, I'm Professor Dr. Jeffrey Gunn. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer of UniHash Community, and today I'm going to introduce to you a new fintech blockchain product called G-Power. And G-Power is going to change the world, and it has a lot of opportunity inside it. So I hope that this video can help you all to understand G-Power better. So this is the UniHash community ecosystem. As you can see, there's a lot of logo around. We have used 3.5 years to develop this whole ecosystem, and we have utilized almost 200 over million US dollar just to develop this ecosystem. So we have the right technology at a point of time. We have a very good market trend, and we have a very good strategy at a point of time. So right now we have almost 5.3 million members, and we hope that G-Power is able to enhance and broaden up more on our community members. So let me bring you up to speed of where did we started. So we started from a coin called UniHash. So UniHash at the point of time was only $4. So UniHash is a cryptocurrency. It's on the public chain. It has its own block explorer. So what's so unique about UniHash compared to the other coins at the point of time? So since 2018 May, when we first started, UniHash was unique in a way whereby we do not sell them. As a developer of the coin, we do not sell them. We do not give it as a gift. Okay, and we do not trade them for any other cryptocurrency. So even though you have Bitcoin, you have Ethereum, you cannot exchange it for UniHash. So the only way to attain or generate UniHash is to go through a mining center called HashSquare. So HashSquare has physical mining facility in Russia, in Iceland, and in Mongolia. And if you add up 3 facilities together, we have almost 20 million gigahash power. So today, if you would like to generate UniHash, the only way is to rent a mining contract from HashSquare, and you can start generating UniHash. So the total supply for UniHash is 210 million supply. But 60% of it, it's not available for mining. It's reserved for our UniHash community committee non-liquidable asset. Okay, and another 40% basically is available for mining, total of 84 million units. So since 2019 July, HashSquare has fully rented out their mining contract, their mining capacity. After developing UniHash, we have moved on by developing our blockchain wallet, which is called Neuron. So Neuron is available on the Apple platform and also the Android platform. Downloading is free, registering is free. And at the point of time, Neuron was the first blockchain wallet that enables top 10 cryptocurrency to do settlement. That means if you have Neuron blockchain wallet, you can use your cryptocurrency on the physical economy. And up to today, we have also tied up with 650,000 merchants worldwide. Mainly right now is in Asia. And after building our, completing our blockchain wallet, we have moved on to also develop a few mini program on Neuron itself. So we have also developed a rate packet mini program that is utilizing a smart contract, and also we have our smart saving system in Neuron itself. So it's just to prove to the world at that point of time, we have the technology, we have the skill set, we have the know-how to actually develop smart contract on a blockchain. After a year and a half of development, we decided that our UniHash community ecosystem needed our own stablecoin. Hence, on 2019 May, we have launched our own stablecoin called Unigram. So Unigram is not like USDT or either TUSD that's only backed up by US dollar, or either we call it fiat collateralized only. So today, Unigram is a hybrid collateralized stablecoin. It's backed up by 7 different fiat currency. Okay, it's backed up by security digital asset. For example, Malaysia government bonds and Australian government bonds. And also, we also backed up our public listed company bonds. So we over collateralize Unigram so that it's more decentralized. It's easy for everyone to inspect our collateralized ratio of the stablecoin. So at this currently, our collateral is $300 billion, and is audited by banks and endorsed by the Australian federal government. So we do not issue directly $300 billion worth of Unigram. So how to generate Unigram? In the further presentation, I will explain further and let everyone know how to generate Unigram. So for now, 1 Unigram is equivalent to 1.05 US dollar. So Unigram is as good as money. It's a form of digital money, okay? And it's very stable because it's a hybrid collateralized stable coin. After developing our stablecoin, we move on developing a quantitative trading software called Pigeon. So Pigeon is utilizing a quantitative algorithm to assist cryptocurrency owner to trade off their security digital assets at the highest price possible. Moving on, we also saw that the data mining industry is evolving. Hence, we also developed a newer mining system called Power. So why do we name it Power? Because it stands for Proof of Work Equilibrium Reserve. Power software utilizes a proof of stake technology, also known as the POS system, to enable user to stake very liquid cryptocurrencies to generate uni equilibrium. At the same time, the stake is fully liquid and everybody is able to generate uni equilibrium for free. So what is uni equilibrium? So uni equilibrium is a utility token. When it first launched for mining, it was $32 per piece. But utilizing Power software is free. Uni Equilibrium is designed and developed for the sole purpose of supporting the settlement function of security token offering industry. A lot of corporate financial experts and financial professors have foreseen that in the next 2 to 3 years, the STO industry is going to be $1 trillion industry. In our ecosystem, we also have our own security digital asset trading platform called Buttertrade. It has a first-tier SDA license from Australia. It's fully peer-to-peer trading, hence willing buyer, willing seller. On November 2019, we also launched our own initial exchange offering platform called Incubatang. Its sole purpose is to incubate new coins which utilize UniHash blockchain to be more circulated. Until today, we have already successfully incubated 3 coins. For more information, if you want to list your coins, please visit www.incubatang.io. Since 2018, we have been developing our own security token offering methodology. With the support of the Australian government, we did it. Hence, February 2020, we have officially launched the world's first blockchain board called Stacks, Security Token Australia Exchange. That's what Stacks stands for. So Stacks is a board on the Sydney Stock Exchange, and not like a traditional IPO. Any company around the world is able to apply listing on the Stacks board, and they are able to raise capital from all around the world. This will give our coins more circulation, because more circulation meaning more value to our coins. More value will create a more steady growth for our own cryptocurrencies under the UniHash blockchain. The next, G-Power, is the main superstar for today's presentation. We developed the system and compensation plan to exponentially grow our community to every part of the world. Hence, I will be explaining later on. On 2019 September, we have launched our own digital bank called UniHash Digital Bank. In short form, it's called UHDB. It has a first-tier banking license from Comoros Autonomous Island. In banking license, there is many tier. First tier meaning we can perform full banking services, and the bank have its own SWIFT code to perform international transaction. We have also issued our own debit card for our members so that they are able to top up Unigram stable coins into the debit card to perform transaction on physical merchants and withdraw cash from over 5 million ATM around the world. So since 2018 to 2020 till today, we have used over 2 years to build our ecosystem. And today, UniHash price is traded around $550 per piece. And Uni Equilibrium is traded around $200 per piece. UniHash was from $4 and Uni Equilibrium was from $32. So right now we have around 5.5 million members worldwide in our community. So what I want to bring out here is, with a very competitive technology, with a very robust market trend, and a great strategy, can only bring our coins prices up this far. But our target is, in the next 2 to 3 years, we will want our coin to exceed 5,000 per piece. Hence, we needed a larger community to get from where we are to where we want to be. Do all of you agree with me on this? So moving on, I would like to share with all of you, where are we at in the blockchain industry? So this is the evolution of the blockchain industry from blockchain 1.0 to 3.0. It's very much based on the technology itself. So hence, Bitcoin being the symbol of blockchain 1.0, Ethereum for blockchain 2.0, and EOS for blockchain 3.0. And today, we are at the blockchain 4.0 era, also known as the blockchain plus era. So a lot of you wouldn't understand what is blockchain plus. So let's look back on the internet technology era. So 25 years ago, nobody would want to use the internet as it was really slow, and the only purpose is to send out emails. But you look back around 20 years ago, when internet technology became mature and it went into the internet plus era. We started to have internet plus message, you have MSN, ICQ, and now evolved into WhatsApp, WeChat. You have internet plus search engine, we have Google, internet plus social, we have Facebook, Instagram, internet plus car, you have Uber, internet plus shopping, you have Amazon, Alibaba, internet plus payment, you have PayPal, internet plus something. Right now, we already have a brand that pioneers in a particular industry. So the internet technology era have passed us already. Since 2019, we are already in the blockchain plus era. Hence, right now, I believe for every new era, whether or not you are educated, not educated, rich, poor, successful, not successful, or not, we have to start on the same starting line and move out to see who can complete and stand out in this marathon. So we at UniHash community is pioneering in the blockchain plus fintech industry. We have developed our cryptocurrencies such as UniHash, utility token Uni Equilibrium, and our stablecoin Unigram to support the blockchain plus fintech industry. So our goal and target is in the next 3 to 5 years at least, when anybody think of blockchain plus bank, they would definitely think of UniHash Digital Bank. Blockchain plus payment gateway, they'll think of Neuron Wallet. Blockchain plus finance, they'll think of G-Power. Blockchain plus stocks, they would think of the STO Stacks board. So human is a very funny behavior. Human only remember the number one brand. For example, what's after Facebook? What's after Amazon? What's after Uber? It's difficult to think of the second place branding. There is more than 10,000 over online emails out there. But you will only remember Amazon because they are the number one in their industry. So we would want our brands to be also number one in the blockchain plus fintech industry. I'm not looking at blockchain plus milk, blockchain plus car, blockchain plus social media. No, I'm only looking at focusing our direction towards blockchain plus the fintech industry. So in the future, I hope that our brand is able to be a household brand. And I believe with our UniHash community ecosystem, we are ready to be number one. Now, let me introduce to all of you our G-Power committee team. Leading this project, we have Dato Sri Helton Chin from Malaysia. 6 years ago, he was Malaysia government financial actuaries, and he is one of the founding father of UniHash community. With him spearheading G-Power, I have absolute confidence that he will lead us to greater height. Secondly, we have Mr. Anthony Davey from America. He is our ecosystem planner. Mr. Anthony has many successful stories in the Silicon Valley, and we are honored to have him on board. Such vast experience in building ecosystem for all the unicorn tech companies in Silicon Valley. He will build our ecosystem to be one of the most complete ecosystem in the blockchain industry. We are also very lucky to have Mr. Lucas on board as our blockchain expert. He is only 29 years old, and in Asia, a lot of people in the coin industry says he is the next Vitalik Buterin of Asia. His vast blockchain experience will definitely lead the community to be always ahead of our competitors. Next, we have Mr. Danny Chan. He is also one of the founding father of UniHash community. In Malaysia, his advertising and marketing company called Red Ant Group is widely known as the best and top-notch advertising firm in Asia. With Mr. Danny advisors, G-Power committee will definitely be ahead on our marketing tools. Lastly, you'll have me. I'm Professor Dr. Jeffrey Gunn. I'm a PhD graduate from Harvard Business School. I'm also one of the founding father of UniHash community. I have been in the network marketing industry for 15 years. Until today, I successfully built a network of 5.5 million members in the UniHash community. Over 18 countries right now we are in. With me as the marketing director of UniHash community, I believe I can quickly double up the member numbers within the next 3 years. In UniHash committee, we have 5 founding fathers of the company and 11 directors. G-Power project alone, we have 3 founding fathers to oversee this project. That proves how important it is for us, for G-Power to be successful. A lot of members often ask us, how do we generate income for the past 6 years to pay out such a lucrative compensation plan and still able to spend $200 million to develop the whole UniHash community ecosystem? It's because we have a technology called superfluidity. So superfluidity technology is on a pending patent by Australia, and because of this technology, we are able to generate income to continuously research and develop newer and newer system for our ecosystem. There is 7 different systems that concurrently runs on the superfluidity technology. Firstly, it has an artificial intelligence system for it to constantly learn newer things every day. It is able to generate multiple smart contracts. It has an arbitrage and quantitative trade algorithm in it so that it is able to perform inter-platform trading. The whole technology is on a decentralized fintech and is able to perform big data and risk control management from the data it collects. And we generate income for the community in 5 different ways. So firstly, we are generating revenue from arbitraging cryptocurrencies as the main source of income. We use the technology to do inter-platform trading so we are able to hedge our risk. We can quantify the trade so that we have more trade windows in a minute. We can also use this technology to trade STO and IEO tokens automatically. But let me share with you, all the above is just for your knowledge. So whatever the company profits, mostly it has nothing to do with our members. But we will continue to build our ecosystem to enable our coins to be more and more circulative. Here comes the main topic for today, G-Power. G-Power is utilizing the Power application, if you remember just now. It is utilizing the proof of stake technology to generate out coins. In G-Power, all you gotta do is reserve Unigram and generate Unigram. Using the POS technology, we are able to prove to the public block that there is a demand of generating Unigram. Then only we generate. A bit of recap, Unigram is a stable coin and it is as good as money. So right now, 1 Unigram equivalent to $1.05. So in the Power application, you will see a pie chart and you will see 0.0666%, 0.1166%, and 0.1666%. So this is also known as the demand gauge. Every day, this chart will be resetted. So what does the percentage means? Example, if I reserve 100,000 Unigram today, okay, and the demand chart reaches 0.1666%. It also means today I've generated 166.6 Unigram. The generating is daily calculated. So a lot of platform out there, often you see them asking you to stake something liquid or reserve something liquid or useful, such as cash, and often generate something very useless at this current time, or either they call it like utility token. And they always tell or promise you that in the future, it will worth so much more. But that is not the case, isn't it? So today in G-Power, you are actually reserving something very useful, which is called Unigram, and generating something useful, which is also called Unigram. So Unigram can be topped up to Unihash digital bank debit card and is able to use in physical merchant anywhere around the world. It can also be withdrawn cash in over 5 million ATM worldwide. Most importantly, any reserve you have staked into G-Power, your reserves are fully liquid. If you have friends or family that is in the blockchain industry or more tech savvy, you can ask them to trace or check the Power application. You will find out that the Power application is fully decentralized on the public block. It also means that whatever you reserve or stake in G-Power, that reserve have never been transferred to anybody's wallet or the developer's wallet, meaning that that digital money is still yours. All it does is creating a smart contract and pledge as a crypto collateralized on the UniHash public blockchain. Whenever you want to liquid, you just got to cancel the smart contract. There will be a 5% service charge based on the stake units. So every G-Power contract can only generate up to maximum of 300% of Unigram, or it will be stopped producing after 20 months. It also means if I reserve 100,000 Unigram, maximum active plus passive, I'm only able to generate a maximum of 300,000 Unigram, or my contract is 20 months old, whichever comes first. Okay, so as long as you reserve 100 Unigram onwards, you activate your passive income. Or if you reserve 500 Unigram and above, you will activate your active distributorship. I'll come back to the fourth rule later. So all of this is actually passive. So let's move on to the active compensation plan for G-Power. So in G-Power, we utilize a hybrid uni-level compensation plan. When we are designing this plan, we wanted a culture or a certain culture value of bonding. I always believe that network marketing is a relationship business. Hence, traditional network marketing compensation plan doesn't really promote that culture. Always in the traditionally, if I introduce Tommy, that's it, and if Tommy doesn't grow and gets active income, meaning I wouldn't want to build a good relationship with him because there is no benefit for me. If Tommy is a great network leader and makes a lot of active income, I will want to be his best buddy or either best friend due to he's making me very rich. I don't think that kind of traditional compensation plan is healthy to grow a large community. So today in G-Power, the active is pushing the passive. The active is pushing the passive. And the passive is pushing back the active. Due to when more people go active and share G-Power to more friends and family to stake and reserve Unigram, the demand gauge will reach 0.1666% easily daily. That creates for everyone around the world more passive income. And for every one of your network passive income, it's your active income. For example, okay, if you stakeholder is you. So for example, stakeholder is you. So you found a D1. Okay, you found a D1. Okay, and D1 stakes 100,000 Unigram. Okay, and if today is at 0.1666%, he is producing 166 Unigram. So basically, you may override a minimum of 50%. A minimum of 50%. So you'll be getting 83.3 Unigram. So you can introduce another D1 here so that you are able to override D2. If you want to override D3, you just have to get another D1 so that you override D3. A maximum of you are able to override up to D10, 10 levels down. So in order to go 10 level down, you need 10 D1. You need 10 D1 so that you can open up to D10. Okay, so for D1, you're able to override 50%, and D2 to D10, you're able to override 5% of every level. Okay, so D2 you can override 5%. If D2 is also making 83.3, if D2 is also making 166.6 Unigram, you're able to override 5% out of the 166.6 Unigram. Okay, so Traditional compensation plan only allows you to go to override downwards. But today, we have also designed G-Power compensation to override upwards. Okay, so introduce 3D1. All you gotta do is introduce 3D1 to start overriding your U1. So usually, okay, your upline always stake more than you. So example, if your upline, your U1 stakes 100,000 unigram, and if he's making 166 unigram a day, you can also override 50% on your U1. On your first level up, you're also able to override 50% of his passive income. So meaning that if today he's making 166.6 unigram, you are also making 83.3 unigram from your upline. So usually it's upline make money from the downline, but now downline you can also make money up from your upline. Okay, so in order to open up U2, okay, the second level above you, you must introduce another 3 more people. So for example, okay, today if I have 6 people below me, I can have, if I have 6 D1 below me, I'm able to override 6 level downward, 2 level upwards. If I have 9 people below me, if I got 9 D1, I'm able to override 9 level downward, okay, 3 level upwards. Okay, but today the maximum you can introduce is 10 D1 only. So if today, if I introduce 10 D1, I automatically opens up 10 level downwards and 10 level upwards. That means I can override from D1 to D10, U1 to U10. So whatever you generate passive or active, there will be a 20%, okay, deduction for community contribution. So meaning that if I generate 100 unigram, whether it is from passive or active, I'll be only getting 80 unigram. So that's the 4th rule. And we also have rank upgrades. Okay, so there is no sequence to this rank that you can achieve. As long as you fulfill the requirement, then basically you are that particular ranking. Okay, so if you want to hit bronze, basically your reserve, as long as above 30,000 unigram, you are already a bronze. Okay, if you want to be a gold ranking, all you gotta do is just to introduce 10 D1, which a minimum of reserve of 500 unigram, then you are a gold already. If your group reserve is more than 3 million unigram, then basically you are a white gold already. And if your group reserve is more than 30 million unigram, then you have achieved platinum status. Okay, and if today you have 3 direct D1 that achieve platinum, then basically you are in the legend ranking. So why would you want to hit this ranking? Because every rank give you additional D1 and U1 increases by 10%. D2 to D10, U2 to U10 increases by 1%. Okay, so for example, I'll give you an example. Okay, if today I'm a bronze, okay, so meaning that today my D1, I'll be getting 60%. I'll be overriding 60% on my D1 and U1. And my U2 to U10 will be 6%, and my D2 to D10 will be 6%. Okay, so if I hit bronze and gold, okay, then basically I will be overriding 70%, okay, on my D1 and U1, okay, and basically my U2 to U10, I'll be overriding 7%. And my D2 to D10, I'll be also overriding 7%. So if I hit all the ranking, I hit bronze, gold, white gold, platinum, and legend, what will happen is my first level up and down I will be overriding 100%. And the second level to the 10 level up and down, I'll be overriding 10%. So meaning that if whichever of my downline D1, my direct downline D1 is making 166 unigram a day, I will be making 166 unigram a day if I achieve all 5 ranking. Okay, so this is an explosive income, a very lucrative compensation plan. Thank you everyone for spending time to watch this G-Power business opportunity presentation. I hope you will introduce more friends and family to UniEdge community. If there is any question or inquiry you have, you can contact me at my personal email. I'm going to write it down here. It's jeffgunn88@gmail.com. I'm Professor Dr. Jeffrey Gunn from UniEdge community, wishing everyone all the best, and I look forward to be able to work with all of you in the future. So bye-bye.